and welcome to Jaguar Field here in beautiful Augusta, Georgia, as we get the second game underway between the Augusta Jaguars and the Crusaders of Belmont, Abbey. And leading off for the Crusaders will be the shortstop, Elena Patrick, and she will face freshman pitcher for the Jaguars, Kristen Ezzo. Ezzo's first pitch. Down low for ball one. The Jaguars took the first game 2-1 over the Crusaders after a home run by Eden Parker highlighted the game. It got the Jaguars on the board first in their response to the first run from the Crusaders in the top of the fourth. Ball two from Ezzo. Ball three. And four straight balls from Ezzo sends Patrick to first. And the right fielder, Hannah Jane Guard, will try to advance Patrick ever so further. And bunt, which will get Guard out at first, but it will move Patrick to second. Identical to their first inning from the first game of this evening.
Center fielder number 21, Megan Towery.
Bring up the center fielder number 21, Megan Towery. And Ezzo delivers her first strike of today's matchup. 1-1 count. Ezzo against Towery. That would be fouled right for strike two. And a swing and a miss up top from Towery. Goes for the second out of the top of the first, which will bring out number 30, Casey Lang. And just outside, ball one. And fouled back. Strike one. Up top from Ezzo. 2-1 count. And hit towards Bailey. We'll send it over to first. And just in time. to catch out Lang over at first to hold the Crusaders scoreless after an almost identical first inning to their first inning of today. As we'll be right back as the score sits 0-0 after the top of the first. We are back in at the top of the order for the Jaguars, number 7, Sam Tenner. And she will face Crusaders pitcher Lily Hartzell, number 88. Hartzell's first pitch goes up top for ball 1. Count stands at 1-0. And Hartzell delivers her first strike. 2-1 count. Inside, but for strike 2. 2-2 count against Sam Tenner. Tenner fouls right, stays alive at the plate. This one is fouled over into right field. And out of play, stays alive. Up top for a full count, delivered by Hartzell. Inside ball as Tenor will walk to first, which will bring up the shortstop, number 1, Grace Bailey.
Shortstop, number 1, Grace Bailey.
Hartzell's pitch, Bailey's bunt. Bailey will be and unable to grab the ball from Casey Lang. Gets out of her glove. Jaguars runners on first and second.
First baseman, number 27, Peyton Terrell.
Number 27, Peyton Terrell. Runners on first and second will come up to bat for Augusta. And another bunt from the Jaguars. And just out at second, and Sam Tenor. It's a close call. Mercado thought she was safe. Nothing changed besides the out count for the Jaguars. And Eden Parker had a home run in the first game. Comes up for the Jaguars. Outside, ball 1. Ball 2. Inside, but just catches the zone. Strike 1. Outside, 3-1 count. And a swing and foul. Full count against Eden Parker. And way outside and up top. Eden Parker will go to first. Loaded bases for Augusta. Head coach Samantha West go meet with her girl on the mound, Lily Hartzell. We'll be right back as that is all situated.
Left fielder, number 18, Sydney Gilbert.
And the left fielder for Augusta, Sydney Gilbert, number 18. Up at the plate to face Hartzell with bases loaded and 1 out. And a swing and fouled back into the stands. Goes for strike 1. I'll go for strike 2. and just outside from Hartzell. And fouled back. And a swing and deep into right field. Is it going to get over? It does. The Jaguars will advance. Look to get 2 runners home. Maybe 3. And maybe all of them. Oh, never mind. And they got to play tag. The Jaguars score 3 for a huge statement in the bottom of the first. And getting Gilbert out as she tried to get an inside the park homer. Worth a shot. Well, that brings out 2 outs. And Kelsey Moody playing third base for the Jaguars in this one. A go for strike 1. And check swing safe, ball 1. And fouled over to third base. Be gathered up. And the score at the bottom, or at the end of the first, and going into the top of the second, 3-0 as Augusta leads. After a 3-run triple by Gilbert. Gilbert caught out in between third and home. So we'll be right back. And leading off at the top of the second, win Belmont Abbey, Margaret Cartret. As those pitch. Swing and a miss from Cartret. Evens the count at 1-1. And a swing and a miss from Cartret. Strike 2. Up top, ball 2. And another swing and a miss from Cartret for strike three. 3 swings and 3 misses for 77. Get the first out in the top of the second. Bring up number 13, Jordan Stefani. A swing over to Bailey. Bailey over to first and caught out by Terrell.
Third baseman, number 9, Renee.
It brings up the third baseman, number 9, Renee Flood. And down the middle for strike one. And a swing and a miss from Flood. 0-2 count with 2 outs. And the pitch and the fly ball right to second base and gathered up by Bailey for the third out of the top of the second. Score still 3-0 to Augusta. So we'll be right back.
For the Jaguars, right fielder number 21, Nevaeh Ross.
And a right fielder number 21, Nevaeh Ross, up for Augusta to lead off the bottom of the second. And this one is hit to second. And she'll be caught out at first by Lang. Good work from Jordan Stefani. Get on the right end of that one. One quick out, and then the catcher, number 8, Sophie Baker, up for the Jaguars. Up top, ball 1. Outside left, ball 2. And fouled left. Go for strike 1, 2-1 count. And just outside from Hartzell, 3-1 count. against the catcher, Baker. And fouled left for strike 2 for a full count. And ball 4. Baker will go to first, which will bring up number 3, Chesney Miles, center fielder.
Center fielder number 3, Chesney Miles.
Go for strike 1. Let's go for ball 1. This one is sent into left field. Gathered up easily by the Crusaders. For the second out of the bottom of the second.
Second baseman number 7, Sam Tenner.
Which will bring back the top of the order for Augusta, number 7, Sam Tenner. Go for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. That one is fouled back. Strike 1. Count. Another foul as Tenner stays alive. Count with 2 outs. And a swing to center field to Towery. It should be gathered up by Patrick for the end of the second inning. Second inning held scoreless. The Jaguars still lead 3-0 over the Crusaders of Belmont Abbey. I'll be right back.
Left fielder number 1, Emily Gilchrist.
And up the bat for the Crusaders to start the third inning, number 1, Emily Gilchrist. As those pitch. Ball 1. fouls left and to the Jaguar dugout. Strike one. And strike two against Gilchrist. And the swing and a miss from Gilchrist. Have a very outside pitch caught chasing for the first out of the third inning to bring out number 7, Nora Cutler. And a swing and foul. Will hit top of the batting cages of the Jaguars. Oh, 1 count with 1 out against Cutler. And just up top, ball 1. Up top, 2-1 count. Outside, 3-1 count. And a swing into left field and a fair ball. This Cutler will go to second. Bring back the top of the order for the Crusaders after a double from Nora Cutler. Be number 3, the shortstop, Elena Patrick. Strike 1. A swing and a foul left for strike 2. And 3 straight strikes for Ezzo for the second out of the top of the third.
Right fielder number 15.
And right fielder number 15, Hannah Jane Guard, up for the Crusaders. Ezzo's pitch. Inside and hits Guard. Guard will go to first to bring out center fielder 21, Megan Towery.
Center fielder number 21, Megan Towery.
Outside, 1-0. Runners on first and second. This one sent into center field towards Miles. And Miles will throw to stop the runner from going home, but the bases will be loaded for the Crusaders with 2 outs on the board. Bringing out number 30, Casey Lang.
First baseman number 30, Casey Lang.
Ball 1. Goes for strike 1. Ezzo trying to prevent Crusaders from getting any point on the board here in the top of the third. Going to prove difficult with the bases loaded, but 2 outs will prove helpful. So one is sent into left field towards Gilbert, and that one goes foul. Gilbert can't get there in time. Oh, go for strike 2. Count even at 2-2. This one is sent into Ezzo. Ezzo cannot gather it, and the Crusaders will get 1 on the board as Nora Cutler makes her way to home plate. Score stands at 3-1 now. Bringing out Margaret Cotrette.
Designated player number 77, Margaret Cartridge.
Outside for ball 1. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss from Cartret. Ezzo's pitch. Outside. Ball 2. Ball 3, 3-1 count. 3-1 count. Ezzo behind in the count facing Cartret. And down the middle for a full count. 3-2. Full count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss from Cartret will end the top of the third. The Crusaders get 1 on the board. Jaguars lead 3-1 over the Crusaders. We'll be right back for the bottom of the third inning.
Leading out shortstop number 1, Grace Bailey.
And to lead off for the Jaguars here in the bottom of the third, the shortstop number 1, Grace Bailey. Hartzell's pitch goes for strike 1. And down the middle for strike 2. Up top, ball 1. And a swing and a miss on a narrow up top ball for Bailey goes for strike 3. To bring out Peyton Terrell. Inside, ball 1. And strike 1. Fouled left. Strike 2. Outside, evens the count 2-2. A swing into left field, and that one goes foul. Hartzell's pitch. Up top, full count. A swing over. And Terrell is safe at first. From Patrick to Lang, not fast enough. Terrell on first base. That will bring out number two, Eden Parker. Swing and a miss from Parker for strike one. Down low, ball one. And a swing and a miss from Parker again. Strike two. And a high fly ball in the right center field. Towery is there for the second out of the bottom of the third.
Left fielder number 18, Sydney Gilbert.
Sydney Gilbert up to the plate. 2 outs with Terrell on first. Goes for strike one. Up top, ball one. Garrett up by third base. And Gilbert caught out at first. Which will bring the end of the third inning as we head into the fourth. Jaguars lead 3-1. We'll be right back. And leading off for the Crusaders here in the top of the fourth, number 13, Jordan Stefani. And a swing and a hit to second base and gathered up by Sam Tenner. Ella Crow makes her return to this doubleheader, only batting once against Augusta in the first, being subbed out for Kennedy Teasley as the offensive player. A 1 count, up top 1-1. This one's hit over the Terrell, and she'll tag her out on the baseline for the second out of the fourth inning.
Hitter for Belmont Abbey, number 28, Lauren Hush.
Number 28, Lauren Hush. In for the Crusaders, pinch hitting for Emily Gilchrist. And fouled right back. Strike one. Strike two, just catches the edge of the zone. Inside, ball one. Fouled back, stays alive. Fouled back. And Lauren Hoych will go to first after being hit by pitch. There'll be a talk either if it was swinging motion or leaning into. Be right back as that gets situated, but by the looks of it, she will stay at first, which will bring out number 7, Nora Cutler, who was the running scorer for the Crusaders to get them on the board. And sent to Bailey, gathered up and caught out at second. Bailey to Tenner to catch out Hoych at second. Score remains the same, 3-1. Augusta leads.
Kelsey Moody.
Third baseman for the Jaguars, Kelsey Moody, to lead off the bottom of the fourth for Augusta. Outside. Ball one. Hit into left field. Got it up for the first out of the bottom of the fourth.
Right fielder number 21,
Nevaeh Ross up for the Jaguars. One 0 count. Swings foul. And a little outside update. Winter Olympics, the USA inches closer to second overall in medals above Italy, as Italy sits at 26 and the USA now sits at 24, picking up their 7th gold. And straight up for out 2. The USA men's hockey team in the quarterfinal is currently beating Sweden 1-0 with 6.5 minutes left in the second period. Outside for ball 2, 2-0 count. And a hit foul into left field. Gives time. That'll bring out the end of the fourth. Score remains 3-1 to the Jaguars. And back at the top of the order for Belmont Abbey, here at the top of the fifth, shortstop number 3, Elena Patrick. That one is sent right into the gap in between Bailey and Moody, out to Gilbert. Should be stopped at first.
Right fielder number 15, Hannah Jane Guard.
Hannah Jane Guard up to follow the single from Patrick. Goes for strike one. And that goes bunt. Be caught out at first as Patrick moves to second. That is a common theme.
Center fielder number 21.
If Patrick gets to first, you can expect a bunt from Guard right after. And Megan Towery, the center fielder, follow up. Goes for strike one. And gets out of the glove of Moody. They get the out at first and a close call over at third. She is called safe, and Patrick could have gone either way there, which will bring out Casey Lang as the Crusaders have a runner in deep scoring position at third and Patrick. And just up top from Ezzo. Goes strike one, 1-1 count, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss from Lang. Strike two. One more strike to hold them scoreless for Ezzo. Doesn't get it there, 2-2 count. And a swing deep into left field. Is it going foul? Gilbert gets there in time to hold the Crusaders scoreless here in the top of the fifth. Scores 3-1. Crusaders had Patrick in deep running scoring position, but cannot get it done. As we move to the bottom of the fifth as the Jaguars head on offense. So we'll be right back. Score still stands, 3-1. And leading off in the bottom of the fifth be number 3, Chesney Miles. Oh, ball 1. Chesney Miles goes for a walking out bunt. 2-0 count. Hit towards Patrick and will be caught out at first.
Second baseman, number 7, Sam.
And back at the top of the order for the third time for Augusta, Sam Tenner. Up top, ball 1. And fouled for strike 1. Up top, ball 2. And a high foul ball. Stay alive, 2-2 count. Outside for a full count against Tenner. Another foul ball. This one hits the Belmont Abbey dugout. This one is sent down the third base line, and Tenner not fast enough to first. Go for the second out in the bottom of the fifth, which will bring out shortstop Grace Bailey.
Shortstop, number 1, Grace Bailey.
And fouled out for strike 1. One count. And a high ball into left field. Be caught out to bring the end of the 5th inning as we head into the 6th. Augusta leads 3-1.
Leading off, designated player number 77, Margaret Carter.
Number 77, designated player Margaret Cartret for the top of the 6th. Ball 1. And hit in the center field to Chesney Miles. That would be easy for out 1.
Second baseman number 13, Jordan Stefani.
Number 13, Jordan Stefani. Up to the plate. 1 out here in the 6th inning. Might be the Crusaders' one of their last chances to prevent loss here. Swing and a miss from Stefani. Down low, ball 2. Ball 1. Swing and foul left.
I got him.
2-2 count. Outside goes full. And a swing and a miss for strike 3.
Third baseman number 9, Renee Flood.
Number 9, Renee Flood, back to bat for the Crusaders. And fouled for strike 1. 1-1 count.
Yeah.
2-1, 2 outs.
They did not pass. They didn't pass the vibe yet.
We'll go for strike 2. 2-2 count, 2 outs. And foul. Ezzo's pitch. And fouled back. Flood stays alive. Up top, full count from Ezzo. Looking to get out of the top of the 6 without bringing out Gilchrist. This one's fouled back, hits the umpire. And he'll take time. Looks like he's all good. Dusting off the home plate. Ready whenever they are. Signal. First line judge. Throwing some jokes to Ezzo's way. And all good here. Full count with 2 outs against Renee Flood from Kristen Ezzo. And another foul back. Another one close to the umpire. Barely misses him. And a swing and a miss from Flood to end the top of the 6. So you get to the bottom of the 6. The Jaguars still lead 3-1. So we'll be right back.
Leading off for the Jaguars, first baseman number 27, Peyton Terrell.
To start off the bottom of the 6 for the Jaguars, number 27, Peyton Terrell. And a hit into left field from Terrell as she will go to first. And pinch hitting number 99, Caitlin Scaff. Caitlin Scaff pinch hitting for number 2, Eden Parker. Up top, ball 1. Fouled back for strike 1. And just gets past Terrell, and then we will have runners on first and second for the Augusta Jaguars. Pinch hitter getting the job done. Bring out number 18, Sydney Gilbert, the left fielder.
Left fielder, number 18, Sydney Gilbert.
Goes bunt, and that one goes fair. And the bases will be loaded for Augusta with a perfect bunt ball. Can't get much better than that. To bring out number 6, the third baseman, Kelsey Moody. Bases loaded, 0 outs in the bottom of the 6th. And Cutler going to the mound to meet with Hartzell along with the rest of the infield. Goes for strike 1. One count. And this one is hit into left field. Is going. And caught by the left fielder. Tags up. The Jaguars will score another. Make the score 4-1. As Peyton Terrell makes her way home. Another pinch hitter for Augusta, number 26, Victoria Oropeza. And Samantha West calling a mound meeting. Unsure of any changes at the moment, but as things get situated, we'll be right back.
Pinch hitting for the Jaguars.
Victoria Oropeza make her official arrival to the home plate. Runners on the corners for the Jaguars. And the Jaguars get a stolen base in Sydney Gilbert. From runners on the corners, from runners to second and third. And hit to center field. See a tag up. And the Jaguars will make the score 5-1. 2 outs here, 2 sacrificial outs.
Catcher, number 8, Sophie Baker.
Number 8, Sophie Baker. Ricardo meeting with the umpire. And pinch hitting for Baker will be number 12, Ansley Gibson.
Pinch hitting for the Jaguars. Number 12, Ansley Gibson.
And I'll go for strike 1 against Gibson. And a swing as that one goes deep left field and out of here from Ansley Gibson for a 2-run home run to make the score 7-1 to the Jaguars. And from mound in the first game to the plate and a home run for hometown kid Ansley Gibson. And a tough act to follow. You see center fielder Chesney Miles will come to the plate. And looks like to mitigate the damage that Augusta has caused to the Crusaders, hard sell will come out for Torrey Cagno. Cagno gets warmed up. Take a moment to reflect on the home run from Ansley Gibson to make this a 4-run inning. Only 2 outs right now. Crusaders looking to get the third with bringing in Torrey Cagno against Chesney Miles. So we'll be right back as she's done warming up.
Now pitching for Belmont Abbey, number 22, Torrey Cagno.
We are back as Cagno will face Chesney Miles. And she goes for bunt. Strike one. Go for a 1-1 count. And this one is hit to second base, and that'll bring the end to an unforgettable bottom of the 6th inning for the Augusta Jaguars as they extend their 3-1 lead to 7-1. We go to the top of the 7th, which could be the last half inning. The Crusaders don't score at least 6. So we'll be right back. And at the top of the 7th, pinch hitting for the Crusaders, number 8, Allie Mayer.
Leading off for Belmont Abbey, number 1, Kimberly Gilchrist.
Strike one delivered by Ezzo. And this one is hit to Bailey. Bailey gets up, sends it to first. And Mayer not fast enough for the first out of the top of the 7th. Bailey gets it over to Terrell just in time. She'll bring up Nora Cutler. And this one gets past Bailey and gets past Moody. Gets to Gilbert. Cutler will stay at first. And back at the top of the order for the Crusaders, Elena Patrick. And a high ball looks to be caught by Terrell. One more out to go for the Jaguar defense.
Right fielder number 15, Hannah Jane Carr.
And this one is hit in the right field. They'll be safe as runners advance to second and third for the Crusaders.
Center fielder number 21, Megan Towery.
Center fielder Megan Towery will follow up the double. And a mound meeting with Ezzo in the infield, which has done a great job today, only allowing one run thus far. And if the score holds the same, the Jaguar defense would have only allowed 2 runs combined in both games. And the pitch and the hit, and I'll go for strike 1. Fouled back, 0-2 count. And fouled back as Towery stays alive on an 0-2 count.
So nicely on the hill.
Up top for the first ball in the count.
So he watched the ball go over the net the other direction, and he watched it the entire way, but didn't move. He knows that's not his side.
And foul ball again from Towery.
Yep. He's like watching the game. It's pretty funny.
And a swing in the left field. And the Crusaders get on the board once more here in the top of the 7th. The score 7-2. Bring out number 30, Casey Lang. And a swing and a miss from Lang. Runners on the corners for Belmont Abbey. One count. And what could be the last out will always seem like the longest. And it gets past Gilbert. Score 7-3. Designated player number 0, Kennedy Teasley. Jaguar defense in a little bit of trouble here. Crusaders getting hot. Maybe a commentator curse of what I said earlier about, 5 minutes ago. And we'll be right back as this all gets situated. Kennedy Teasley up top from Ezzo. As fouled left for strike 1, and that is a close one. One count, 2 outs, runners on second and third. Up top, 2-1 count. Inside ball 3. And if Teasley makes her way to first, that is the tying run that will come up to bat. And that one is just foul. Gilbert and the Jaguars very lucky there. 3-2 count. and just a fraction or more so right, you're seeing at a whole different line of things. As that one is up top.
You jinxed us, man.
And there is no doubt about it, Jordan Stefani, the tying run,
Second baseman number 13.
up to the plate.
Stefani.
Grand Slam ties it. And a swing and a miss from Stefani.
Catch for the freshman.
And too low from Ezzo.
We do? I was looking for. I thought you could shoot catcher.
And another swing and a miss from Jordan Stefani. And she knows she chased that one up top. 1-2 count. 2 outs, bases loaded. And Samantha West will have a talk with Stefani. Ezzo's pitch. Outside. 2-2 count. And the pitch and a high ball that will stay in play. And that'll end the ball game as the Jaguars win 7-3. After a crunch time moment, Jaguars take both games in this doubleheader series against Belmont Abbey to move to 4-6 overall, as Belmont Abbey moves to 2-6 overall. A 4-run inning ended by a home run, a 2-run home run by Ansley Gibson gets the Jaguars to that score of 7. And a fight back from the Crusaders gets them that 3. Augusta wins both as they inch closer to 500 as they move closer to conference play in this season. And this has been Davis Harley in a Roar Network production. And we'll catch y'all next time.